She's on every time we come in, and she's always nervous, but you don't seem nervous today, Cindy.
No, I'm very calm actually, Andrew. Thanks a million.
It's because of the heat, I think, in the corner. Cindy was the cosmetics manager of CH Chemists. You're welcome to the show. Now, today, the big, obviously the reason we're here is because Killer Queen from Katy Perry is now officially launched across Ireland from CH. But the reason what we're going to talk about is a few other bits and pieces, including the Estee Lauder promotion, which also starts today.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. There's a huge, this beautiful gift of purchase on with Estee Lauder. It started today, it's going to be on this weekend, all next week, the week after. So there's a lovely 6-piece gift and a cute little bag going with it, and that's free with every two purchases. I think we're giving away one as a prize today as well.
Yeah, I'm going to get them right in a few minutes' time, yeah.
Lovely. But first up, I suppose after the great summer that we've had, and we've all abused our skin, and everybody, I suppose, you know, all the sun protection factors that we were using, they were running out and us and everything, so we were kind of going on television saying everyone will be grand and all that. But what ended up happening was that everybody is suffering now with this lovely word called pigmentation on the skin. So what that is that it's a build-up of melanin on the skin, so there's little brown spots. So there's a couple of different products coming out in September. Lancome have got a gorgeous serum coming out. Lancome are always huge into their serums. It's called the Dream Tone Serum. There's a gene science is at the root of the incredible research, what they're saying. And there are 3 serums in the range. There's a fair one, medium, and a dark skin tone one. The fair skin one helps target vascular dysfunction, so that reduces down redness of the skin, etc., etc. Then the medium skin helps us to brighten sallow skin tones, and it targets blemish marks as well. Now it's a 50ml size, and there's lovely pink and copper pigments in it, but I mean it feels like a gorgeous veil on the skin, but they're huge into their research.
But these, since we had our bit of a heat wave, have you found people coming in and asking, look, have you got something to get rid of this or get this sorted?
Definitely, absolutely. Now this year more so than any other year. I've even found it myself now that I found now that I can look at myself in the mirror thinking, I don't remember that there last year.
I think you look great.
Oh, thank you very much. but also I suppose, I mean, anybody who's pregnant or anything like that, you can get this term called pregnancy mask as well. So it'll work on all types of pigmentation on the skin. So that's the Lancome one anyway, but that's coming out in September, on the 1st of September actually. Next up then is the Vichy Idealia Life Serum. I love the sound of this serum. This serum, what they say, their tagline is that sleepless night, too much partying, drinking, smoking, pollution, unhealthy diet and sun exposure. That you can name anybody in Kerry now, and they're all guilty of all that. But what this serum does is that it creates a protective barrier, and it stops external factors from damaging your skin. So it helps your skin repair itself, which is something fantastic.
Yeah.
The other thing on top of that though is that it's got an exfoliating effect, which will even out your skin tone. So again, we're coming back to pigmentation, and so about evening out the skin tone. So I mean, even skin tone equals younger looking skin as well. So that's why it's so important. And women will go out and I mean, like, they want this.
Let's not be sexist for us now, Cindy. Men will do the same, okay?
Do you feel you need something for pigmentation?
I'll tell you a funny story now, right? Pigmentation maybe not, okay, but when I went to, myself and a couple of lads went out to Banna Beach during our heat wave, and I put a little bit of sun cream on, but of course I can't reach all my own back, so I just put it at the top of my shoulders, and I was going around with my own little fingerprint marks where that didn't burn but everywhere else did, so I looked like a right state for a couple of weeks. But another thing I wanted to ask is, when we did that bit of a heat wave, did you find, obviously you're going to get a lot of people coming in buying sunblock, did you run out?
Oh, no. Our store manager here, Kevin Reardon, is very, very good now. In fairness to him now, he was ahead of the game with it. But we did run dangerously low. I know for myself, even on the Clarence counter there, that all our sun creams, they were, every second person were coming in buying them, because you don't burn with that particular sun care range. But it was just phenomenal. I think stores up and down the length and breadth of the country just could not keep on top of their sun care.
Yeah, but sure, no one was, I mean, nobody could expect the heat we were going to get. I knew we were expecting it. A bit of a summer, but not in the 30s.
Not at all, but I know though for a fact that actually the La Roche-Posay had beautiful, or a really, really good size. I think it was double size sun protection factor for kids, and it's the best one on the market. Like, as far as I'm concerned, anyway, I've had my 2 kids on it, and they've never burnt with it. And I mean, signs on, like, you know, even all the mums and dads that are out there, they come in and they buy it, and they come back time and time again, and they do go for that.
The reason I brought that up and was asking is because I read this morning Met Erna saying that we may next week and possibly the week after get back. Now, maybe not as hot as it was, but still, even today we're expecting temperatures of about 23, so we could be getting the mid to high 20s again.
Absolutely, but even for yourself, Andrew, here standing on the window. I mean, like the glass actually magnifies the sun rays. So I hope you're wearing that and you're wearing sunblock at this moment.
Yeah, do you know what I'm wearing now is Katy Perry's perfume.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, you can
it's
smell
really,
it.
Really nice. Yeah. I'm getting wafts of it.
Sorry,
but just kind of moving on, I suppose, from the pigmentation. Then, like, well, kind of tying in with it, like, Clarence have a gorgeous Extra Comfort foundation coming out in September as well. It's got organic argan oil in it, which a lot of people would be familiar with that product in hair care products. So what it is that it's very, very nourishing, hydrating, and it'll plump and firm the skin. It's got light optimizing complex and soft focused pearl pigments, mind you. I know, but it gives you 14 hours of medium to full coverage. So if you do have pigmentation on the skin, this is the foundation that you want to get to actually help cover it as well.
And these are all going to be available from here in the next couple of weeks. And they can just come to you anyway, Cindy, or any of the girls inside the cosmetics counter, and you can get all the information on that. Very quickly before I let you go, the last time we were in, we spoke about these lipsticks, and if I remember correctly, you and I spoke about naughty knickers.
We did, and now we're actually going to talk about frisky business.
Frisky business. Let's get your sacks going.
Benefit have actually got gorgeous hydro smoothing lip colours coming out. They got some really, really cheeky names in it. One's called Frisky Business, one's called Wing Woman. Talk Flirty, Fling Thing. It does sound juicy, doesn't it? Oh, there's some juicy details as well. So, but they do. They're really, really good. But a hydro smoothing, sheer medium kind of coverage to it. There's a lovely bullet tip on it, so as you're kind of winding it up, it doesn't kind of change shape or anything like that on the lips. But one or two other things, just Avena on 25% off this month. Shiseido's got a fabulous new skincare range coming out in September. Ibuki, please call in for that. And the Chanel's CC cream is soothing, calming redness and great coverage for CC cream. And all the autumn colour collections are in now. And finally, sorry, just very, very briefly, CH, we're the only place in Kerry that has dermal analyzer. So will people please call in to Mary Landy. We're one of only 17 key patients in the country that actually analyse out the skin, so you can come in and see exactly where the pigmentation is forming on the skin and what type of skin you have, whether dryness and dehydration and all that sort of thing.
Good. Well, listen,
Mary's really, really good.
We'll probably chat to you again before we finish up, just to say our thanks and that kind of things. Exactly. But listen, thanks for joining us in the show this afternoon. That's Cindy Walsh, the Cosmetics Manager here at CH Chemists.